The legal advice is to drop them all. That way we exercise DS Beach. And that's what we all want. Isn't it, Jan?
Have you not heard the stories?
What stories?
When Chandler was a DC at Park Rise, his DS getting sent down. You didn't know, did you?
No, I didn't. What did his DS get done for?
Taking payoffs. Guess who from?
Who?
Armed robber, likes making nasty allegations, recently been in court.
George Stubbs. I've been reading up on you, George.
Now, you know and I know that you're not allowed to question me, not without my lawyer.
No questions, just a message about you and DS Barnwell. I want you to know that it won't work here, because we're clean.
Call D.I. Kemp at the National Crime Squad. You tell him you've nicked Tessio.
If Brown has an NCS alibi, you can't use him at Stubbs' trial.
It means to stop us getting to Stubbs and what Stubbs can say about him. And that makes me even more bloody-minded.
D.I. Joe Kemp, National Crime Squad. I'm here to see Phil Brown.
Phil Brown is DCI Meadows prisoner.
I know. That's why I'm here. I want to see Phil Brown and DCI Meadows.
Phil Brown is implicated in a conspiracy to commit armed robbery. His accomplices have named him. They say he was a man with a weapon. Now, we've also got forensic that I'm positive will link him to the vehicle that they used.
He's my snout, sir.
That doesn't change anything. If he's your snout, he shouldn't be planning robberies.
He wasn't. He's working for me.
You're gonna have to do better than that. If you want me to surrender Brown, you're gonna have to tell me what he's been doing.
I can't. It's ongoing.
And I can't release him. I don't want to release him. I need him to help me get the man he was going on the robbery with.
George Stubbs.
What do you want with George Stubbs?
Stubbs is part of my operation.
Now, hang on a minute. I need Brown to help me get Stubbs on my case.
And I need him to get Stubbs and bigger fish as well.
I was in Stubbs' car loads of times. You know that. You'll have it logged and everything.
I know you were in his car on other occasions. What about the time of this robbery attempt?
No.
If you were at it, Phil, I can't help you.
Now, why would I be at it when I know you lot are watching me, watching him, logging everything? I'd have to be mad.
So why Stubbs said you were?
Because he's in the shit. He'll say anything.
Why call you a snout to these officers?
I've been wondering about that. Maybe he's got wind of something. Maybe he's worrying about me because of you.
If that's true, you're not useful anymore.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying he knows. He's just getting edgy. Anyway, I can smooth it over. Not in here, of course. Now, you get me out, and I can smooth it.
Look, excuse me. Look, this is not about making your undercover operation work. This is, were you in the car on your way to a robbery the night we stopped Stubbs?
No.
Well, where were you then?
I don't know. When was it?
8 o'clock on the 28th, 3 months ago.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough.
Have you got a diary? I was at home with Vicky.
And how can you be so sure?
On Thursday. Always at home on a Thursday. It's our little night in. Me, her, the chicken tikka.
The sooner you check the alibi, the sooner he gets released.
I wouldn't count his chickens yet.
I'm not, sir, but time is important to me.
For reasons you won't explain.
Operational reasons, yes, sir.
Well, I will check his alibi, and then I'll decide what else he's looking at. And that detective inspector will take as long as it takes. Word of warning, Joan. This DI from the National Crime Squad. He'll probably try and lean on you. He wants to release Brown.
And you want him detained?
Yeah.
Well, I have to take it on its merits, sir. You know that.
Well, I don't want any favours.
You won't get any, but neither will anybody else.
The main target is a major trafficker. The deal is ready to go, sir, and this our only crack at it.
So what's Brown's role?
He's our buyer. He's the one who's established the trust.
So, what do you want from me?
DCI Meadows isn't hearing me, sir. He's got his own agenda, and that seems to be George Stubbs.
You can see why.
Yeah, of course. But if he gets his way, then those years are wasted for us. If we can run with it as planned, chances are we'll get Stubbs as well.
Well, Inspector Monroe deals with the custody review. You're asking too high up the chain.
We have overlapping targets, sir. My way, we net more of them.
I wouldn't argue with that.
And Sunhill looks good for assisting the NCS.
Just as long as there's something in it for all of us, Detective Inspector.
Sir?
Andrew. Give me a rundown of your next review.
He's looking at release, and Mr. Meadows is making further inquiries on his alibi.
Brown. I've had representations from the NCS on this one. You might get some as well.
I'll give it a proper look then, sir.
Just as well to cover our backs.
Pilau rice, prawns with spinach, and those round, hard pea things. Oh, I forget the name.
Chickpeas?
That's right.
Mrs. Brown, how can you remember so precisely what you had 14 weeks ago?
Because we always have the same thing.
Well, I don't want to know about always. I want to know about Thursday the 28th. You ever discussed with your husband what you might say if anyone asks you about this particular night?
Why would we need to discuss it? He was here, we had a curry like we always do, all right?
Sir? Any progress on Brown?
No, but there's a bit of time left on the clock.
I thought you might like to know Mr. Monroe has asked me to have a proper look at this one.
Meaning?
Meaning it has to be by the book, sir. Mr. Chandler has alerted him to the NCS interest, I believe.
Thank you, Jim. Duncan.
Gov, the alibi holds together. It's a bit parrot fashion, but the restaurant backs it up.
Well, just because he delivered a curry doesn't mean to say that Brown was there to eat it.
I didn't say I believe it, I just said it held together.
Come on, Duncan. Look, don't tell custody just yet, but apparently Chandler's expressed an interest. Seems he's back in the NCS. Ackland just told me.
That means Brown will be out at review.
Not if we get something on him first.
I can't see that happening, Gov.
We go for non-associates. So Stubbs and his wife are non-starters. That leaves Moira.
Moira's on bail, we can't talk to her.
No, not about this we can't, but what's to stop us going back to where we started?
The drug surveillance?
Yeah. I mean, we know she's a courier. She's probably a user. The guy she lives with has done time for dealing.
Oh, I could use Mickey and Kate, Gov.
No, we use Matthew Boyden.
Gov, you're going to have to trust a new CID at some point.
There's a surveillance team already on the streets, Duncan. We use them. And I don't care what you get, as long as it's an excuse for leaning on Moira Scott. Yeah.
Did Brown's alibi check out?
There's some details we're checking out that his wife gave us about the restaurant.
She confirmed it, though, yeah?
But we think they rehearsed it. But we still need to check out the details.
But she did confirm his alibi.
Yes, she did.
And you think it's appropriate to keep holding on to him?
I think it's appropriate I follow all my lines of inquiry in the time made available to me under pace, yes.
Well, we'll just have to wait for the custody review then, won't we?
That's right. You will.
I wonder what Moira's bail restrictions are. This is a known dealing spot. She might be in breach.
What are we doing this for? I thought she was already on trial for something.
She is. It's complicated.
Too complicated for me, you mean?
We've got 3 suspects and they're all telling lies about each other. She's the weak link.
The weak link? How?
To grass up the others.
Hang on. This is even better. We'll nick her for whatever she's buying. 682 from 79.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah, can you do a stop and search outside the chemist shop at Gasson Road? It's an IC3 male, dark coat with a hood, and an IC1 female, long black coat.
We're on it, Sarge.
Good afternoon, sir. Madam, would you mind telling me what you're doing here, please?
Standing, breathing, talking to me.
Would you mind telling me your name, please, madam?
Moira Scott.
Sir?
I've done nothing to give you my name for.
Lee Craven.
I'm PC Carver Sunhill. I've got reason to believe you're carrying drugs. I intend to search you.
I'm clean, man.
Don't make a scene, Lee. Not now.
This way, please.
You think I've done something? I've done nothing.
Put your arms up.
Okay, thanks for your cooperation.
682 from 79.
They were clean, Sarge. Nothing but cash.
Back where we started.
Do you know where the book 41 is?
What are you after?
Investigating something for CID.
Investigating, is it? Well, don't let the plain clothes go to your head.
Can I sign, please?
Yes, madam.
I'm just checking your bail conditions.
I ain't in breach. See? Now can I sign?
In a minute. Just want to have a word first. You follow me? Did your boyfriend do that to you?
Why'd you say that?
Wasn't very happy with you, was he?
Am I under surveillance? Is Lee?
Who did that to you, Moira? Maybe you'd be safe from remand. At least you wouldn't get punched.
This is my business. I don't have to explain it to you.
It speaks for itself, Moira. Do yourself a favour. Just tell me what happened.
Do you a favour, more like. I don't think so. I'm going to sign my bail form.
Sarge, I've just seen Moira Scott and she's been punched.
So?
Well, when I asked her about it, she went all quiet on me. Should I report it to Mr. Meadows?
Should have done that before you spoke to her. Is this you going solo again?
Matthew. Ross.
Sir?
How's the surveillance work going?
Fine, sir.
And the focus is still on street robberies, is it?
Yeah, we're just doing it now.
I heard you talking about Moira Scott.
Yeah, she came in with a battered face, sir.
And why would that be of interest?
Well, DC Glaze says she's the weak link in the chain. And CID are looking for something to get some leverage on her.
Well done, Ros. Leave it with me. There's National Crime Squad aspects to this, and I'm sure they'll be very interested.
Sarge? This is great. I'm ticking off whole pages in my progress book.
That's really good.
The NCS might even be interested.
What did Mr. Meadows say when you told him upstairs?
He didn't. I mean, I haven't.
Why not?
The superintendent said leave it with him.
You might want to work with Ross Clark.
Why, did they get something?
Well, not in the Obbo, but Clark had a chat with Moira, which Chandler thinks might be useful for the NCS.
Right, Kate. Cheers. Thanks.
Who knows? I might even end up in CID.
Well, I wouldn't go thinking that's a step up.
I'll see you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Ross, what happened with Moira Scott?
She got punched in the face, Gov, but she didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I want to talk to her, and that's a perfect excuse. Can I borrow you to go and do that?
Superintendent Chandler wants to talk to the NCS first, sir.
Moira Scott's my case. The NCS are under something else.
I know.
Look, I'll talk to Chandler. Don't worry, she won't catch anything. Come on, let's go.
Sarge?
Go on, then.
Nice telly.
What do you want?
We're here to get your statement about the assault on you.
What?
Your complaint.
I never made a complaint. You know that.
Not as I understood it. That's the reason I'm here. You too, isn't that right, PC Clark?
Yes, Gov.
Well, you understood wrong. So now we've got that cleared up, you can go.
We got Brown in custody. So the game's changed, hasn't it? It's not your word against ours anymore. It's your word against his.
He hasn't said anything, or you wouldn't be here.
Well, you and Stubbs said he was a grass. You both said that Brown planted a weapon in the car that you were in. So think about it, Moira. If Brown turns Quinn's evidence, the heat's going to be on you and Stubbs. And when Stubbs drops you in it, which he will do, you're going to be on your own.
Get lost.
Look, it's not you I want, Moira. You're small fry. It's the others, including this Lee Craven, wherever he fits into it.
He doesn't.
If he is involved.
Well, he's not. And if I can't cut a deal on that basis, then I'm not even having this conversation.
If he is involved, he's going to have to face the consequences.
I can fix it so he's not involved.
I'll have to hear it first. But in principle, yeah, I can live with that.
I was just the runner.
What for?
They was going to rob the cash and carry to get their front money for some Charlie.
Stubbs and Brown buying cocaine together.
Yeah. George knew the gun was there because he paid for it.
And you fetched it?
After we was arrested, I heard that Brown was still going ahead with the deal. And I don't know where he got the money from, but that's what I heard.
When's it going down?
Now. But if Brown's been nicked and Stubbs ain't got the money, then we're in trouble, because the supplier's here and he's ready to go.
You're off the hook. Moira Scott fetched the weapon. Stubbs paid for it. They all knew it was there. She's admitted it.
Great. Well, what about Brown, Gov?
She's grassed him up. Brown was there too, whatever his cover story is.
That means we don't have to release him.
No, but even better, I know what the NCS are doing, and I think I've got a way in. That's as long as I can trust Kate Spears.
No question, Gov.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's on side, whenever, whatever.
Welcome back.
Sarge?
You are back, aren't you?
I've just got to go and write it up, Sarge.
Success, was it?
DCI Meadows seem pleased.
Ros? You've done your bit. Now ease up. You get under Mr. Meadows' feet or Mr. Chandler's, you'll get stepped on. Go on.
Well, does it matter? I mean, this is the first admission they were going on a robbery. She fetched the weapon. Stubbs and Brown were going to do it. We can't release Brown now.
You mean you won't?
That's right.
What made you get a Moira Scott's in the first place?
Ross Clark came up with an angle, and I followed it through. Moira told me who your target is, too. Ben Travis.
How the hell does she know that?
She knows about Travis, but she doesn't know about you.
Terrific. Without Brown, we're stuffed.
No, we're not. I struck a deal with Moira.
What deal?
She will introduce a new buyer to replace Brown. I've worked out a cover story.
I've got the ideal officer.
Yes, so have I. Moira says it has to be a woman.
And who would that be then, Jack?
DC Spears, sir.
Does Scott know Spears?
Yeah, which is why it has to be her.
Something's better than nothing.
Kate. So, you ready for this?
Just loading the cover story I got from the DCI, sir. Marco's my backer.
I'm glad the DCI chose you.
I'm glad to do it.
Lucky, really, that Moira Scott knows you.
Yes, sir.
I can spot an agenda when I see one, Kate. This is about CID morale, and that's fine. But not at the expense of doing the job. And the job is making sure this works for the NCS. It's Travis that they want.
Are you saying Stubbs doesn't matter?
No, but Travis is a priority.
Buy the sample, but argue about the price.
Right.
Then bring it back to us and debrief.
Right, Gov.
Good luck, Kate.
Thanks, Duncan.
I hope she can handle herself.
She'll be better than Brown.
Off you go, Moira. How did you two meet, then?
Didn't she say?
Yeah, she did. I'm asking you.
I'm a healer. She came to me for treatment.
Strange job with someone who wants to buy 5 keys of Charlie.
You meet a lot of people. Young people with money.
Like your sponsor. Who is he, anyway? I might know him.
Like I told Moira. That's my business.
I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me? I've got the money. If that's not good enough, too bad. I'll go somewhere else. 26 a key.
No, darling. 28.
Not for 5 keys of Charlie. I expect a discount.
You can expect what you like. This is premium stuff.
Is it?
Here. Try some.
This is my sample.
Same as. Try both.
I don't get high on my own supply.
It's not yours yet. I'm not selling you any sample you haven't tried.
$26. You tell your man 26. I'll tell mine 27. Back me up and we'll keep the £5,000. Split it. Bit on the side.
Hello. We need 5 properties. 26 each. OK. Can you dial the money?
Why?
So we can tie it off now.
What, all of it? Well, I haven't had the 100 grams yet.
Do you want it or not?
OK.
The lady says yes.
Hartley Park, half an hour. She needs all the flash money. They want to see the cash now.
What?
Can you get it?
Wait a minute. Without talking to her, we don't know what's going on.
Yes, we do. They want to do it now, fast. In, out, so they don't get set up.
Exactly.
Look, I think we should go with it. Kate wants to, and she's the one that can judge.
What if it is a setup?
Then we'll be there. We know where they're going now.
Yeah, it's me. We need the flash money. All of it.
I thought we were going to the park.
I fancy a drink. Come.
What are we doing here?
Relax. We won't be here long.
Sit down.
Get us a tonic, George.
Here's a tonic, please, mate.
Can't drink in the day. Makes me sleepy.
I was being polite.
George likes to act like the man, but he's not. I am.
Pleased to meet you.
You want to check the property, then? George said 5.
He said we were going to see the money.
We are. You check the gear, then I check the money.
It's usually the other way round.
Usually it's for mugs. It pays me not to be predictable.
Pays me to follow my instincts.
And what do they tell you?
I don't know yet.
If it's right, it's right. If not, we're screwed. I trust mine. No deal then, love?
I need a pee.
Sweetheart, leave the mobile here. Then we can all relax.
Excuse me, you haven't got a mobile, have you? You see, I'm trapped. Mate, my husband's here and he's pissed. He's coming on a bit strong. I want to phone the old man. Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's me. I'm in the Boat Pub and Travis is here. Yeah, exactly. Cheers.
It's not the park, it's the Boat Pub.
Is Travis there?
Travis and the drugs.
Follow, but hang back. We may need you later.
It's the red one.
Nice car.
It does what it's meant to. Ready?
How do I know it's the same as the other gear?
Try some.
Well, I can't try it all.
You always this negative. I'm in this game to make money, not enemies. You like it, you'll be back.
If I don't like it, I'll be back.
Exactly. Now try some.
I'll do it on trust.
I don't want you to do it on trust. I want you to have some.
If it's the same as before, I want it. Are you saying it's different?
No.
Right. Let's get on with it then.
Don't get fresh! Who's getting fresh? I just want a little chat. Now, the price is 27, not 26. I don't play those games, girl, even with someone else's money, and I really don't like you making side deals with the workforce.
27 it is.
You treat me on the up and up, and then we'll be friends.
I pick my own friends.
Good business. That's what makes good friends.
The sooner we do this deal, the happier I'll be.
Good. Let's go see the money.
Inside! You're under arrest for selling drugs.
There was Quinnan, mother, there was mother, there was...
It's come on top! There's old Ben everywhere!
I know that.
Let go of me! I'm not getting nicked on your account!
Shut it!
Woman that just ran through here, which way should go?
Over there. Hey! Get in.
So where the hell are they?
Bastard, you nearly got me nicked. Where's my bloody phone?
Did they get Travis?
Where's my phone?
Did they get Travis?
I don't bloody know. I didn't stop to ask, did I? Now, where's my phone?
Why?
Because if you two professionals that scope you out, better know about the park as well. I need to protect the money. Now, give. Marco? Is the money safe? Thank God. He has gone tits up. I don't know why. I just know I need airlifting out now. Maypits Road, top end. I'll tell you something, shall I? You couldn't sell blood to a vampire now. Your name is Mud.
We've delivered Travis. Now you deliver Stubbs.
I'm not sending one of my officers into a situation I'm very unclear about with a suitcase full of money.
Well, one of my officers is already in that situation, and she's asked for that money.
Well, send uniform. It's only one man.
Well, she asked for Marco, she asked about the money, and she did it in character. And I respect her judgment.
And you're obsessed with nicking Stubbs.
Oh, I'm going to nick Stubbs. But I also have an officer undercover, and her safety depends on us doing what she asks.
How do you feel about going in with an empty case?
Fine by me, Gov.
OK.
Who's he?
He's the man who got me out of there.
And I'm the man who wants the money.
You idiot.
I don't know who's behind that shit at the pub, but I'm not walking away with nothing.
You're not having the money.
Big talk for a little woman. Where is it?
In the boot.
Turn left here, pull in. Come on, move it. Quick. Stay there. Go on, open it.
Looks like something blew up in your face, George. I'm arresting you for attempted robbery and possession of a firearm. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you say may be given in evidence.
Well, well, 3 of you in the car. I'm not used to this. Bit public, innit?
What?
Oh, come on down. Let's make a deal.
No deals, George. You're the one I want.
Oh. Come on, there's always a deal.
Got Travis and I've got Brown. You got nothing to bargain with.
Never say never.
It's a new weapons offence on top of the previous one. I think you're looking at serious time. Makes those planting allegations look ridiculous. We like that, don't we, Duncan?
Yeah, we love it.
Accusations of police corruption might be flavour of the month, George, but they've got to be true.
How about if they're old? Like someone who got left out first time round.
You got to name names if you want to play that game.
You want Tom Chandler, don't you?
It's not a matter of what I want. It's what you know.
OK. Tom Chandler. What do I get for his head on a stick?
Well, that's a very big claim.
First person eyewitness evidence. That's what it is.
Well, I can't tell you what you get. That sort of deal you take to complaints. I'll have to get back to you.
Gov, you can't take Stubbs' word. We know he's a liar.
We put ourselves on a line to get away from complaints, Gov.
So what do you want me to do? Pretend I didn't hear it?
Check it out at least, Gov.
I did that first, Kate. Now this bears it out. Stubbs says he has first-hand evidence, so I have to ring complaints. That's the proper way to do it, so that's what I have to do. Oh, a reminder on procedure. Not a single word to anybody.
I don't like this, Duncan.
I can't believe he's doing this again.
Doing what?
I'm going his own way into hell with consequences. Muggins here as backup.
What?
I'm not doing it.
When did this happen?
Just now, Gov.
Has he called complaints yet?
I've no idea. Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
Done what?
Called complaints?
Not yet, but I will. I have to, Alex.
Tom Chandler will have you for breakfast.
I don't think so. He's the one over a barrel, not me.
What barrel's he over? This is ancient history.
Oh, leave it out, Alex. I know you and Chandler are like that. Stubbs says he's got some evidence.
What evidence?
He'll only talk to complaints, only if there's a deal.
Don't do this, Jack.
Chandler wanted me to drop it. He even tried to surrender it to the NCS. Now, why did he do that? Because he knew if I got Stubbs, I'd get this.
If Chandler was afraid of Stubbs, you think he'd let you see it by standing in your way? He'd support you, work with you, stay close every step of the way. Believe me, I know the man.
Barmore was sent down for taking bribes.
I don't dispute that. And Chandler was a DC on his team. I don't dispute that either.
I've read the statement of Barmore, mate. I've read it. He says he won't cooperate unless Chandler's name is taken off the investigation.
I don't believe it.
I've seen it.
Who's your source?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Who is it?
All right. Bob Lodge. We go back years. He was in second area army with me.
What's in it for him?
Nothing.
So why'd he tell you?
Because he's my mate. And he knew that Chandler was on my back.
Check your sources. Then check them again. Think about it, Jack. If a deal was made to cover up for Chandler, we wouldn't know about it, but top brass would. He'd never have made superintendent. There has to be another explanation.
And let complaints find it.
Don't call them unless you are absolutely sure.
Don't tell me what to do, Alex.
Okay, Gov, go ahead. Call him. Act in haste, repent at leisure.
I even tried to climb out the box, but I couldn't. I mean, I'd have rung him after, Charles.
Well, I don't believe that.
Kate, well done. Excellent work. Everyone's delighted with you, especially D.I. Kemp and the NCS.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No, thank you. Oh, hang on a minute, Ros. I'm not forgetting your contribution. CID got a result today, thanks in part to you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not commending you, Clark. I'm stating a fact. When I tell you to leave something with me, I expect you to do just that. I told you the NCS were interested in Moira Scott, yet you took the DCI to see her off your own bat.
Yeah, I know, but DCI Meadows came to me, sir.
I don't care what the DCI did. I told you to wait. Now learn the chain of command, otherwise your future here will be troubled and short. Do you understand?
Sir.
Good.
Ross? Hang on. Come here. Sit down. There you go. What brought this on?
Nothing, Sarge. I'm all right.
Well, obviously. What you all right about?
Superintendent Chandler just had a few words, Sarge.
I see.
I thought with the result and everything...
2 hard lessons, Ros. Don't play the Lone Ranger and know your place. It's not a job for thinking you know best.
Sarge.
June, have you got a minute?
Sir?
I'm delaying the interview with Stubbs.
Oh, any particular reason?
Well, there's some background details I need to check.
Headed off home, Gov.
Checking my sources.
I made a few calls.
Oh, yeah?
Did you know your mate Lodge put in for a cushy job to see out his last years? DIU liaison.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Tom Chandler headed the panel that turned him down. There's something else. DS Barnwell and Chandler were friends. Not just colleagues. They were good friends. Barnwell respected him.
So?
So maybe he kept Chandler out of the shit because he was clean. Not because he was dirty. Ask your man.
Hello, Bob.
Jack.
So, how long you lived here?
Since Marion chucked me out.
It's over 2 years.
So, Stubbs is going to talk, eh? Let Tom Chandler feel the heat for a change. Revenge is sweet, eh?
I don't think revenge is the point.
Oh, come on, Jack. Enjoy it. He's a hypocrite. He deserves everything he gets. And the beauty of it is, now you just sit back and let Stubbs do all the work. It's not even you.
Well, I'm wondering if it ever was.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Why did you come to me with this story, Bob?
We're friends.
You should have told me that Chandler was on the board that stopped you getting that job on the DIU.
Well, what difference does that make?
It makes nobbling Chandler a lot more personal to you.
Oh, what is this, Jack? You getting cold feet?
I'm just not sure what I'm dealing with now.
Oh, right. You'll only take the word of an old friend if his motives are pure. As pure as yours. Having someone mess with your future, call your professionalism into doubt, treat you like it has been. That's not reason enough to take revenge when you get the chance. And you haven't even lost your wife.
You can't blame Chandler for that.
Can't I? That's why I went for that job. That was our new start we never got because of him.
This accusation of corruption, you told me. Is any of it true?
It's all true. I didn't make it up. I just used it.
Use me, you mean?
Oh, grow up, Jack. It's a dirty world.
Yeah, a lot dirtier than I thought. Now, you said there were stories about Chandler going around Park Rise.
Yeah, this story.
Well, were there any other versions? Did anybody tell it from his side?
Well, some people said that he turned the situation to his own advantage. Covered his arse by pretending he had something to do with complaints coming in.
What?
It's rubbish.
This is half a story. I can't decide on half a bloody story, Bob.
Would that have made any difference?
Yes, it would.
You listened, and you bit.
No. You do your own dirty work. Right. No deals.
Did you talk with them?
No deals.
Closing ranks, eh? Well, you've had your chance.
Duncan?
Interview commencing at 1847 with George Stubbs. Officers present.
DCI Meadows.
And DC Lennox.
George Stubbs, you're reminded that you're still under caution. You can ask for free legal advice at any time during this interview. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. But before we go any further, I want to make an allegation about a senior officer from this nick, Superintendent Tom Chandler. 15 years ago, at Park Rise, we had a copper in our pocket, D.S. Barnwell. He got nicked for corruption. But one of his other officers, Tom Chandler, slipped through the net. Now, I don't understand why, because I personally delivered an envelope to him in a bar in a pub called The Bell, and it contained 3,000 quid.
So do you have any witnesses who can substantiate this allegation?
Oh, yeah, you bet. But I'm not saying another word till complaints get down here.
Interview suspended, 1849. You idiot.
They get stuffed. If you won't make a deal with me, they will.
I have to call complaints. He's gone and done it anyway.
Let's go to your office, Gov.
No. Right. Recently, this office had a major complaints investigation to deal with. And some people think I didn't take my share of responsibility for that. Anyway, I'm about to call in complaints again. And this time, I take full responsibility. The accusation doesn't concern anybody in this room, but it might backfire on me and CID in general. Now, that's not your fault. It's mine. Because this is something I've pursued mostly on my own.
Who is it, Gov?
I can't say.
It's Stubbs accusing Chandler, isn't it, Gov?
Superintendent Chandler?
I don't believe it. But if it blows up in my face, I want you to know that I think you're a good team.
So, Gov, why don't you just tell him?
Well, I shouldn't have told you, let alone Chandler.
Yeah, but it shows what you think, Gov.
Come in.
Sir.
Jack, what can I do for you?
George Stubbs has made an allegation against you. I have to call complaints.
Let me stop you right there.
Sir.
No, if George Stubbs has made an allegation, you know the form, you go straight to complaints.
Yeah, I understand that, sir.
I'm sorry. Did you want to enjoy some kind of a moment here? See the look on my face?
Sir?
Is that why you've been so obsessed by George Stubbs? To compensate for your own very public inadequacies by exposing my imagined ones? Because let me put you straight on a couple of things.
Just hang on a minute, sir. I actually believe you've done nothing wrong. That although you work with a bench officer or officers, you were probably the whistleblower.
What makes you think that?
Because I know that you're single-minded and ruthless enough to inform on your friends and colleagues and still leave them in the dark about what your true role is. I also think you'd enjoy the irony of them trying to protect you while they were being arrested. I haven't got any proof of that, but that's my opinion.
There's more to you than meets the eye, isn't there, Jack?
I'll still have to call complaints in, but as you know, it'll just be a procedural matter. And if you were the whistleblower...
I was.
It'll be a short, straightforward investigation, and I can get on with putting Stubbs away.
Maybe I underestimated you. You're more of a political animal than I thought.
And you're every inch the one I thought you were.
Thank you for the early warning. Better go and make that call, then. Oh, and by the way, this conversation never happened.
What conversation?